Perpetual Adoration, episode 5.
I love this episode. At the end of the day, it's all about the impetuous pirate. We were actually very excited to get that in. We spoke to Diana. She was also very excited.
It's a book within a book.
Yes.
For those that didn't catch it.
Ah, the impetuous pirate.
Just something I picked up at the Surgeon's Lounge.
We had our department do a cover, and we built the books, and one of them is sitting in my office right now.
And that's something I will be stealing.
One of the things we try to do, during every season is we talk about time travel. One of the reasons why we picked doing a flashback is it keeps reminding people when they come into the show that there is this element of Claire as a time traveler, and we want to keep reminding people of that in a way that we're showing it and we're not just talking about it.
But this is a great episode about, obviously, we kind of go back with Claire and kind of have a flashback to her time as a doctor and kind of actually find out what propelled her on her journey back to finding Jamie. And we talked a lot about how through this character of Graham Menzies that she sees a little bit of Jamie in him, that a door that maybe she's closed for so long, all of a sudden these emotions come flooding back.
You remind me of someone I met in Scotland years ago.
Scotland, eh? I never stopped missing it.
It was a good way of showing how she made the decision to get back to him. Ultimately, in the scheme of things, making the right choice for her. And that right choice was to ask Bree to go to England, wanting to tell her about her real father, not knowing how, but she figured, if I can get you to this place.
How would you feel about taking a trip to London with me?
But what's also interesting about this episode is if you read the script, actually, the story was told in a linear fashion, but in editing, we decided to kind of change things up and move things around.
You almost get the answer right off the top, and then you have to kind of piece together the puzzle that we're telling you, and at the end, you finally get the answer of, oh, it all led to Jamie. And I think that's the kind of the cool path, is all paths lead to Jamie and Claire.
Oh, Colonel.
What's kind of cool about the story for me is that Jamie bonds with this lieutenant, and Lieutenant Knox really admires Jamie.
Had we gone to battle, there's no man I'd have rather had by my side.
The bonding was very important in telling the story. So ultimately, when the proof that Jamie is essentially a traitor and he's related to Murtaugh comes in to Knox's possession, the great scene where Knox doesn't believe him when he says, "You're going to find my name on the rolls," and he says, "Oh, you're just teasing me," and the shock and the horror.
It is written here that Fitzgibbons has the surname Fraser.
It's just the Donnie Brasco moment. The undercover cop that's been playing you for so long, and then you find out that you've been betrayed.
What kind of deceitful devil wears the guise of honor and talks of justice and mercy?
Also, at the end of this episode, what do we have? But the cute little ball for Adso. By far, Adso, I think, is one of the more exciting new cast members we have this season in terms of cuteness, furriness, and interaction with the crew and the cast.
I will say the morale of the crew when Adso's, diva, it's rolled in, lighting, makeup,
exactly.
all that stuff.
He gets all the attention. He's got a bigger trailer than me.
Rolo used to be the favorite, not anymore.
Not anymore.
New cast member of Outlander Season 5.